Well, it's me again, and this is my podcast and my world, where I take you along on an adventure where we get to explore everything and anything that goes on in my mind. Oh boy, is it random, is it crazy, it's nuts, it's all over the place. So grab yourself a cup of coffee and let's have a good time. Hello, it's me again. I hope you all are having yourselves a fantastic day. So, I'm just going to throw this one out there for the fudge of it. I almost cussed. I want to talk about people. And certain people, certain types of people. And this is going to be a little bit on the vague side. I don't want to point any fingers at any particular people or person. So I'm going to try to do this in a way that's kind of not too crazy, okay? And my throat's really hurting bad today, so I don't want to talk a whole lot. I'm not going to try to strain my throat here to be all crazy and weird and strange and over the top. Yeah! So anyways, before I get started there, of course, I got to do my intro thingy. Ha ha ha. Welcome, everybody. For all of you that are sticking around and listening to me, I'm on podcast 34. I think that's absolutely awesome. And I can't believe I'm still going. So it's pretty cool. And thank you to my loyal listeners. I greatly appreciate, just being there and listening to everything that's got to come out of my mouth. First off, I just want to throw a shout out there. You know who you are, and thank you for listening to my podcast. I didn't know you were still listening, and just to let you know that I know and that I'm talking to you. You're a coworker of mine, and I just want to say thank you for being an open ear and hanging with me. And let's talk about people. Why is there these people? And I know why. I mean, everybody's different. Everybody is. If everybody was the same, it'd be crazy, right? But there's these people that love to instigate shit, and it is annoying. One person that I've got in the back of my mind right now, just driving me crazy. You give somebody a little bit of power, and it seems like they gotta own it, and they gotta let everybody know that they're in charge and they got power. It's like with mandatory reporters, for instance. Hey, you tell someone you're a mandatory, you tell someone they're a mandatory reporter, and now it seems like next thing they're reporting every little thing here and there and overwhere, and you know what I mean? Like it's like power. There's some people, their personality just can't handle being in charge, can't handle a little bit of power, and it's kind of frustrating, especially when those people, they are in your life for a couple hours a day, every single day, and they think that they have to. I just go straight to the point. All right. This individual sees that I'm upset. We had a get together and everything, and I didn't say anything, and sees that we're, whatever, and I'm a little upset. It's all over my face, but I'm not going to go there. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to make it more than what it is, because it's really nothing. It is what it is, and it's human nature to be upset about things. It's fine. It's not a big deal. And this one person always seems to come to me and, is everything okay? You appear to be a little a little stressed out. You all right? You all right? What's going on? You okay? You know, my thing is, look, buddy, seriously, you and I, we're not friends, okay? I see that you're kind of eyes and ears for my whatever, but yeah, you and I, no, there's nothing there. Why would I open up my life to you? You know? You haven't earned my respect. If anything, you've kind of not had any, I have not had any reason to give you respect. Always instigating and looking for issues and problems and looking for stuff. You know, your personality rubs off on me wrong. We just two different types of individuals who, we just don't work good together, and I don't want to go there. Don't want to do that. Okay. So ignore him. Is it wrong? Yeah, it's wrong. I should at least be courteous and just kind of smile and say, I appreciate your concern, but everything is fine and nothing for you to worry about. Unfortunately, I can't do that without wanting to punch him in the face. It's like, dude, you got something else to do? Don't worry about me, all right? Just go away. Go instigate somewhere else. Go have your drama somewhere else. Look, seriously, I don't want to make any more drama than there already is. I already have a hard enough time trying to keep the drama that I've got under control. You know, I got a lot going on in my little world that I don't share with people, even on this podcast. And it's nobody's effing business sometimes when you got stuff going on. And I don't want to bring my business out for the rest of the world to see when it is private business. Now, I am an open book, and I talk about that all the time. You know what? Hey, I'm an open book. You got a question? Ask. I'll give you an answer. Okay? I'm an open book. But in some situations, it is not appropriate or okay for me to start spewing my heat of the moment feelings, which aren't feelings that are accurate. It's more of venting and trying to get, you know, if I look like or if I appear like I'm upset or I'm mad, I probably am, and I'm probably going to say shit that probably shouldn't be freaking said, because it's me venting. It's not necessarily accurate, and it's not necessarily the right place or the right moment. But for these people to instigate is really kind of bullshit. So I purposely don't say or don't talk about who I work for. I purposely don't do any of that. I as a matter of fact, the reason I do this podcast instead of doing a visual is because I wear a uniform, and my uniform no longer needs to be public. That is a piece of information that I will not give out, nor do I want anyone else giving out. It's nobody's business. I have a job. I deliver stuff. That's all that needs to be known. So why would I, going back to this person, why would I ever want to put myself in a position where I could get myself in trouble or put on the wrong impression? Why is this always something this person has to do to constantly look for something, drama, something? And it's not just this one person. I've dealt with this my entire life with many people, especially ones who are either uneducated or have a low mentality level, that think they know more than everybody else, or they think they're in charge, or they have power and they don't know how to handle it. So a lot of little factors, but I've dealt with this a lot in my life by a lot of people. You know, it's like Facebook. I walk away from Facebook. Why? Well, because a lot of the people that are there on Facebook that I just happened to have been friends with. They're uneducated liberals, usually. They have a very small view of the world, and they like drama. They think everything's about them. The whole world wraps around them. And you know what? Wake up. The world doesn't revolve around one individual person. On the contrary, it takes all of us to make this ship move down the road. This is just ridiculous. Oh, I just had a little bit of concern for you. Bull crap. You had no concern for me. You and I are not friends. Get off my fucking ass. Leave me the hell alone. I'd rather you just stay over there and do your thing and leave me a be. I appreciate that you noticed that I, was having a hard time. But stay to yourself. Okay? Your help is not needed. And as for my my little friend that I happen to work with that listens, I appreciate you having your ear, and I appreciate you not butting in when you notice things that happen like that. And respect, I have that for you. So thank you so much. And for the rest of the world, shit happens. Life goes on. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of millions of people in this world that you will encounter in your lifetime. They are all completely different. Not two people are alike. Not even twins. Everybody views things differently. Everybody sees things differently. Everybody has different points of view, different interests, different desires. And that's what makes the human race so wonderful. I don't not like this person because of their choices. It's just frustrating. It's frustrating because they don't know how they behave. They don't have any clue. It's like they're asleep. And the majority of our society, I think, is just that way. It's like they're sitting back watching a TV show and they can't seem to understand why things aren't working the way they want it to, or why they're in a situation that they are, because they're not awake. They don't see the real world around them. They don't see what's going on. All they can see is what's in between their frickin' eyes. And life is definitely a box of chocolates. And you never know who you're going to encounter or walk across or come in contact with, or you just never know. But you always have to be mindful of those around you and respectful of those around you. And I will be apologizing to this person for ignoring them. But it doesn't make their consistent sticking their nose in my business any more right either. So, anyways, I just thought I'd get that out there and share that with you. I'm in a position right now where I am seriously considering taking a break. Gather my thoughts. I'm kind of tired. Burned out. I got to figure out what it is in life that I want. And I need to work a little harder to pursue it. And, yeah. That's another thing. I don't get it. I bust my butt. I do good. I bust my butt. I really, really bust my butt. But when you're on a team and a big part of the team doesn't bust their butt, I guess the entire team has to suffer, including those that do. I also feel right now as if there's no recognition for how hard I bust my butt. But like I was told, like we were told, the little good things that you do every now and again or throughout the day never, ever outweigh the bad things. The bad things always take precedence, and they're always stronger, they're always bigger, they're always more in people's face. And those are the things people remember and recognize. They don't ever remember the good things you did for them. They always seem to remember the things that you did wrong. And that is one human flaw that can never be changed, unfortunately. I'm going to leave the rest of this podcast in silence. I just want to, again, thank all of my listeners, everyone who sticks around and listens to me and watches my videos, and thank you so much for everything. The little thing that you do is just show up as a view. It means more to me than you would ever imagine. The thumbs up, the likes, the dislikes, the comments, not really all that important. For me, what's important is to see that someone saw what I said or saw what I did. So, love yourself, love each other, and until next time, I hope you have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. And I mean it. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.
This has been a Graham's World broadcast brought to you directly from Graham's mind. So stay tuned because there's more to come.